23 ABC investigates more than 500,000 drivers in the U.S. were impacted when Volkswagen admitted to cheating on diesel emissions tests. VW is now giving car owners options to make things right, including buying back some of those cars. One local woman says the process is taking too long and it's left her stranded.
It's been a nightmare.
Alexi Sviney has been stuck at home waiting for Volkswagen to buy her car back. As a longtime VW owner, she never thought the company would leave her stranded.
We've had our slew of Volkswagen. We love the product.
Her family has owned multiple Volkswagen vehicles in her lifetime, a Jetta, a Passat, and a Touareg, just to name a few.
We believe in Volkswagen.
She was the proud owner of a 2012 Passat when VW admitted to cheating on diesel emissions tests.
If you bought or leased a Volkswagen with a diesel engine in the last 6 years, you could be part of a new class action lawsuit filed in Los Angeles.
Volkswagen has reached a deal to repurchase or fix nearly 500,000 cars that violated emission standards.
Even though the company lied, Sviney says she was still confident in VW and their vehicles. So confident that she and her husband went and bought another VW. This time, a 2010 3.0-liter Touareg.
As long as the car performed, that didn't bother us.
But the Passat started having mechanical issues, so she and her husband decided to take advantage of VW's buyback program, which came out of the emissions scandal. After a 6-month process, it was finally bought back this March. In the meantime, the Touareg, which she was told would last 300,000 miles, started having costly problems much sooner than that. She had to replace or repair the fuel tank, battery, brake pads, rotors, sensors, and the AC cooler, totaling more than $5,000 out of pocket.
I have never had so many problems with a vehicle in my whole lifetime.
Sviney says the service department at VW Family Motors has been extremely helpful, but the repair costs have been too much for her and her family.
We've tried to help her as much as we can to get this vehicle repaired and drivable.
VW says in order to be eligible for the buyback program, vehicles need to be operable. Sviney was concerned about having more problems with the Touareg that she asked the local VW to just keep it on their lot. Since then, it's been collecting dust and has left Sviney stuck at home without a car.
Meanwhile, I'm making $290 a month payments. So I can't go out and lease another car, or I would.
The local VW says there's only so much they can do because the buyback process is being handled by the parent company, VW of America.
We could not even talk to the customers. We could not even say anything, call them to even say, I'm sorry for what it took place or anything.
We have created an online resource to assist in the claims process.
Because she went through the buyback process with her Passat, Sviney is already part of the online portal, but now it's a waiting game.
The stress that it's caused has been pretty dramatic.
With 500,000 drivers in the U.S. affected, Sviney expects this buyback process will also take months to complete.
I just want to return the car and be on my way.
Now, the settlement for Sviney's vehicle is expecting final approval on Thursday. Once it's approved, she and other vehicle owners can finally start the buyback process.